Let's go, boys. Finally, I get to upload a video on the main channel here, man. The top 100 NBA 2K26 players have been revealed. We're gonna go over every single one. Obviously, the spicy stuff, it's towards the back end of the video, which is gonna be the top 10 players. But I'm actually gonna do the whole list. They've been dropping this throughout the past couple of days. It's taking a while. I was hoping to get this video out sooner, but today is when they finally released the final 10 players. So I'm gonna run through these pretty quickly, unless I got any specific opinions or anything I gotta give out. So starting off, number 100 is going to be Bobby Portis. Number 99 is going to be Sharp from the Blazers. Aaron Nesmith at 98 for the Pacers. Sar for the Wizards at 97. Jalen Johnson coming in at 96 for the Hawks. I feel like he should be rated a little bit higher, and I could name a lot of players here that he should be over. Well, yeah, all of these guys are rated 81 overall, by the way. All right, so yeah, Nembhard from the Pacers at 95. Quickly at 94, and I'm saying the rank here, I'm not saying their overall. All right, so just saying when I'm saying the number, that's basically their ranking. All right, Okongwu from the Hawks at 93. Paul George is rated 92, so that was like the biggest thing out of all the names that you're gonna see. The fact that Paul George, he did have a terrible season for the Sixers, and I mean, he wasn't even available like that, but Paul George is now at 81 overall and ranked 90 as the 92nd best player in the league, which is a little bit shocking if you ask me. I do feel like he's better than a lot of the other names you're gonna see that I'm gonna like name that are higher than him. But anyways, that's my only take on this whole list, if I'm being honest. Like, the one that really stands out is Paul George as the 92nd best player in the league. Josh Hart is ranked 91. So let's move on to the next list. We got Draymond Green ranked 90th. Simons, which is now in Boston, or Simmons, for the Boston Celtics, he got traded this offseason, is 89. CJ McCollum 88. DeJounte Murray 87. Drew Holiday 86. Herb Jones 85. Lou Dort 84. Walker Kessler coming in at 83. Camara 82. Jaden McDaniels 81. Is his ranking, and all of these are 81s and 82 overalls. All right, so let's move on from 80 down to 71. So we got Isaiah Hartenstein at 80. Cooper Flagg, 79th best player in the league without ever playing a single NBA game. Pretty wild. He's an 82 overall. That's one of the highest rated rookies I've ever seen. Like, he's making the top 100 list, and he's ranked 79, so it's pretty high. Trey Murphy the third, 78. Jalen Suggs is pretty up there, yo. They're showing Jalen Suggs a lot of love on this list, so he's ranked 77th best player in the league. And I think you could make the case that some of these other names are better than Jalen Suggs, you would think, right? I don't know. You guys tell me. Some of these names that you guys are seeing on here ahead of Jalen Suggs, I feel like they could be. But anyways, Jalen Duran from the Pistons coming in at 76, which is pretty nice for him. Vucevic at 75th. Naz Reid, 74th best player in the league. Denny Advia at 73. Brandon Miller at 72. Aaron Gordon at 71. These are all 82 overalls. They're all the same overall here. So going from 70 to 61 starts to get a little bit more interesting here. So John Collins, 70th best player in the league. Josh Giddey at 69. RJ Barrett, 68th best player. 67 ranking for Michael Porter Jr. Stephon Castle coming in at 66. Kobe White, one ranking higher than him at 65. Dyson Daniels at 64. Cam Johnson at 63 on the ranking. Miles Turner 62. Jalen Green 61, now playing for the Phoenix Suns. Let's go from 60 all the way down to 51 here. So Desmond Bane, now a Orlando Magic, is the 60th best player in the game. Jared Allen 59. Norman Powell 58. Rudy is at 57. Mikal Bridges is 56. Brandon Ingram at 55th best player in the league. Markkanen 54. Kristaps Porzingis with an 85 overall coming in at 53rd highest. I don't know. I feel like Porzingis could be slid way back into like the 70s or even 80th ranked players. But KP, the 53rd best player in the league. I don't know how you guys feel about KP being so high on this list. OG Anunoby for the Knicks, 52nd best player in the league. We got Scotty Barnes, 51 best player in the league with an 85 overall. Let's move on from 50 to 41. DeMar DeRozan for the Kings, 50th best player in the league. We got Austin Reeves making the list here, 49th best player, 85 overall. De'Aaron Fox, 48, just one. De'Aaron Fox is only one overall. They're the same overall actually. He's ranked one number higher than Austin Reeves. They're showing Austin Reeves a lot of love here on this list. Zach LaVine at 47, Julius Randle 46, Franz Wagner 45th best player in the league, 44th for Jamal Murray. Tyrese Maxey coming in at 43rd. Tyler Hero 42. Wow. Tyler Hero's ahead of some names that it's kind of weird. Thompson for the Rockets at 41. Jimmy Butler for the Warriors, 40th best player in the league. This is really interesting to me here. Derek White is ranked ahead of guys like De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Maxey. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Derek White, 39th best player in the league. Wow. Zubac 38th. Zion Williamson is at 37th best player in the league. Garland 36th. LaMelo Ball 35th best player. Şengün's 34. Sabonis 33. Damian Lillard coming in at 32 best player in the league. Chet Holmgren 31st best player in the league for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then the final 30 spots here, fellas. Bam Adebayo, number 30. Jaren Jackson Jr., 29. James Harden coming in as the 28th best player in the league. Siakam, 27th. Evan Mobley, 26th. Banchero, 25th best player in the league. So we got Banchero all the way down to the 25th spot, which to me is interesting. He's rated at 89 overall, so he doesn't even crack the 90 overall mark, which there's going to be 24 players that are 90 overall or higher to start the year, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I feel like Banchero only at 89. Give me your thoughts on that. I'm not gonna go into details. Kyrie Irving, 24th best player in the league. We got Trae Young at 23rd. Jaylen Brown, 22nd best player in the league. Jalen Williams from the Thunder as the 21st best player in the league. The final 20 spots. So number 20, Devin Booker, 19th best player in the league. Ja Morant. Karl Anthony Towns getting a nice spot here, 18th best player in the league. Let me know how you feel about Joel Embiid. We know when he's healthy, he's a dog, easily top 10 player in the league, but that's not the case on this list. He's number 17. Obviously, the injuries setting him back there is just what it is. Cade Cunningham, I like this. He's at number 16 right now. I think this is a name you're gonna see go into the top 10 eventually here if he finds some more team success. Cade Cunningham at number 16. Kawhi Leonard, 15th best player in the league. They got Tyrese Halliburton, Mr. Underrated, right? Or overrated, I should say, at 14. 93 overall for Tyrese Halliburton is really nice. Jalen Brunson with the number 13th spot. Anthony Davis coming in at number 12. And then we got Donovan Mitchell, 93 overall for the Cleveland Cavaliers at number 11. And then now we're going to do the final 10 spots. All right, this is the top 10. These are the big boys here. Guys that I felt got a nice push here. Tyrese Halliburton absolutely deserved after that playoff run and just everything he did. Big shots, obviously the unfortunate injury there, but Tyrese Halliburton at 14, he deserves that. He deserves to have, you know, a 93 overall, that ranking. He's proven it, man. Tyrese Halliburton is legit. I like to see Jalen Brunson at 93, man. That's really nice for Jalen Brunson. Anthony Davis, 93, really nasty. I like that. Guys that I feel like could get bumped down a bit is like Joel Embiid. I feel like they could drop him some. Banchero, for example, I feel like he should be minimum of 90, 91. And that's just my take. I do think Banchero is really that guy. He's just like that. But yeah, Banchero doesn't crack the 90 overalls. Let's go into the top 10 though. All right, Kevin Durant coming in as your number 10 best player in the league at a 93 overall. Houston Rockets. Kevin Durant, number 10, ranked by 2K. Number 9, we got Victor Wembanyama. This to me right here is so insane, and not because I disagree with it. It's just because he hasn't played a full healthy season of basketball, and in the very limited minutes he's played, he's already ranked the 9th best player in the league. I hope he could have a full healthy season for the Spurs, man, because he is gonna gonna just break some records. He really is. I think he could set the most blocks all time. I really do think he could break that record. Victor Wembanyama, man, I'm hoping to see minimum a 65 game season, 65 games played type of season out of Victor Wembanyama. Coming in at number 9 is Wemby. So number 8, man, we got Jason Tatum. I have no issues with this, bro. Probably could have been higher, low-key, if he would have had a, you know, finished off the playoffs, and they could have made a run towards that title if they would have been healthy. But yeah, that Tatum injury was just the worst. And yeah, he's coming in at number 8. He's a 94 overall. So Jason Tatum, I like where they have him at. I agree with this ranking here. We got LeBron James at number 7. A little bit of controversy. I already posted on Twitter about this. If you don't follow me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter, Dcentric. But LeBron James as the number 7th best player in the league, and you're gonna see 6 other players ahead of him. We got Steph Curry ahead of LeBron James. I don't know how I feel about that, but Steph Curry is number 6 in 2K's eyes. I don't have too much of an issue with it, honestly. Steph Curry ahead of LeBron at this point. LeBron is 40. I got no issues with it. It's close. It's fine. They're right next to each other. But then we move on to number 5, and we have Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards gets the number 5th best player in the league status here. And I don't know, man. I went and compared the 2024-25 stats of Anthony Edwards and LeBron James, and I'm just gonna say I don't see it. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say is that I don't see it. But hey, man, Anthony Edwards, a 95 overall, one of the best guards in the league. He's the 5th best player in the game. Number 4, they got Luka Doncic, also a 95 overall, and now clearly the best player in the Lakers uniform according to 2K. But yeah, the Lakers roster should be pretty nice with 2, you know, 90 plus overall players on it in the starting lineup between Luka and LeBron. Luka with a 95 overall, number 4. And then lastly, the last 3 spots here, man. The last 3 spots coming up. Let me know how you guys feel about this. I don't think there's gonna be much argument in these final 3 spots, but if anybody disagrees with these last 3 players, let me know. Number 3, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo, 97 overall. Giannis Antetokounmpo, man. Yeah, I mean, he's just a beast. You already know what he's doing for the Bucks. Yeah, the man with the plan. Giannis could easily, based on player model and in the athleticism, he could easily be the cheesiest card in the game. It's just what it is. Giannis low-key breaks the game every year. So yeah, he's tough. Number 3 best player in the league currently, according to 2K, to their 2K roster rankings. Number 2, man, we got the cover athlete, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, coming in at number 2, and that means, that could only mean one thing, really. There's only one guy that could be ahead of SGA, who just had one of the greatest seasons of all time with Finals MVP, regular season MVP, league leading scorer. Yeah, SGA just had one of the best seasons anyone has ever had in NBA history, and he's coming in at number 2, so that just means it's got to be a monster at number 1, an unstoppable force that we've never seen before, and that's gonna be this guy right here, man. 98 overall, Nikola Jokic, the Joker, man, coming in as the best player in the world, in the league, according to 2K. Yeah, let me know how you guys feel about the list, and I don't know. I feel like Anthony Edwards coming in at the 5th. I mean, I don't have issues with it, but I feel like LeBron, like technically I would still take LeBron over Anthony Edwards if we had to pick like who the better player is. But that's just me. I don't know. I'm a LeBron stan. Besides that, I would have liked to seen Banchero crack at least that 90. I know he got an 89 overall. In my mind, I think he needs to be 90, 91. It's just what it is. You're not gonna change my mind on that. Banchero, yeah, I feel like he got done just a little bit dirty. And then obviously Paul George with a steep drop off in the rankings. It feels like Paul George coming off of his worst NBA season ever for the Philadelphia 76ers. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions, man. Honestly, I was dying to make this video just to get active back on the channel, man. All right, just to give you guys an upload here. I'm absolutely excited. We are now in single digits, 8 days away from NBA 2K26 dropping, man. Make sure you guys have that noti bell icon turned on for when the uploads and the streams get back going as soon as the game drops on Friday. Yeah, guys, I don't know. It's already pre-ordered. We gotta be on top of things. I think it's gonna drop at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure. I never do that whole New Zealand thing where we change our servers to get the game early. It's cool. I'm gonna stay patient. We'll get it on the official release timing, but we'll definitely be on Friday, man. Drop a like on this video. Go down into the comments. Let me know, are you excited for NBA 2K26? What rankings do you agree or disagree with from this video right here? And I'll see you guys on the next one.